Interesting. So we found one in our igneous biome. We need to remember that. So we're down to one left in our igneous. We've got 2 more guys to find in slime and 2 in ice. So I need to really crack on with a bit more exploring. Honestly. Obviously we'll reveal a little bit when we get down here. I'd like to see what's in this ice biome. And we'll reveal a little bit when we go up here as well. Did you teach a thing? You did. You did. I've never heard of that, buddy. That is a new one on me. You did teach me a thing. Very much so. To be honest, there's quite a lot of exploits that slip me by because I'm really not that fussed in them. If I find one, I'll post it on the bug tracker, but I don't spend much time looking on the bug tracker, really. Get out of here, you jerk. You're pooping all over the place. Son of a bitch. Got a lot of slime lung on our supercomputer, which is interesting. Don't know how that's happened. Why is it so slime lungy? Why are you so slime lungy? What have you done? Max. 5,000 slime lung germs. Rip puffed, indeed. It's because they just poop everywhere. If they just did one big turd every few cycles, I wouldn't mind. But it's constant, little tiny pellets. It's really annoying. It's just too much tiny little pellets of poop. Okay. Really conscious that this could reactivate at any point. It's a long way for him to run down here, you see. I've not given them the best route. It's not the size of the turd that matters. It is! It really is! I don't know some of them, I just know that if food is tight, you don't want to waste it. I came across that one somewhere. I see. Oh, fair enough. I don't think that's the sort of thing I'd do, to be honest. It does sound a little bit naughty. Just a little bit cheaty. But, hey. Each to their own. Okay, I've got a lot of jobs around the base, so I kind of just need people to do their stuff. This is what happens with me when I play this game. I get a bit antsy and try and do more and more and more. So we'll let them finish some of the digs and stuff and let them deal with some of the sweeps and delivering of materials. This is taking all my diggers' time, but they can finally get in here now. So we'll get this analysed and we'll sweep up this crap quickly. What did we just research? Dipping wires, really? Right, we'll stop doing any. We researched filters or something, didn't we? Just to keep our researcher busy. So we timed that quite nicely. So our researcher can now hopefully come and do this. So here we go. It might be wise to mop up this water. Oh jeez, it's going to take a while. Let's mop this up. Who else has mastered a job? May. What do I want you to do, May? Let's put you on courier for a bit. And Liam, let's get you leveled up as well. Cool. Building lacks resources. Yeah, we're struggling on algae, aren't we? I might need to slap a few electrolyzers outside the base just to give us a bit of breathing room. Because considering I've only just found that geyser and there's no water in it, it's not the best. Not really the best at all. We've still got a lot of algae to dig out when we start clearing out these slime biomes, but I'm not going to want to do that too aggressively just yet, because it will bite me in the ass, I know it will. We're getting there. Got another ice biome up here. We've got a broken ice biome here. This is going to be like an endless battle of cold water dripping down, I would imagine. As this melts up here, it's going to drip down, and it's probably going to end up cooling off this slime, I would imagine. It won't affect this down here, but it'll cool some of this. Okay. So what are my digger dudes doing now? What are my miners working on? And did they do that tile? They did. So I've explored a little bit more down here now, but there's nothing really that I can see. Labrador, good evening, buddy. How are you, mate? How's it going? How's your evening faring? I might want my guys to go up here next, you know. Yeah, let's do this up here. Let's go for a little nosy. We'll get a bit of vision doing this, and we'll put one of them in the vacillator as well. And we may, if we're lucky, get access to a bit of sleet wheat as well and start the sleet wheat growing. Because that's the thing, the sleet wheat won't really progress in its growth unless it's revealed as well. So like all these down here will now be growing away happily. But any that are behind the fog of war just aren't doing shit. They'll just be doing nothing, so. Grabbed a few wheezeworts, I believe. Yeah, I think we've got quite a few on the map. People have been reporting like maps with like 80 wheezeworts, by the way, in this newest update. So I don't know if they've changed some of the spawning files or what, but there's been apparently way more wheezeworts in this update. Again, I don't know if it's intentional or if it's just coincidence or what, but I think the most I've ever had in any game is about 60 odd, 70 odd. I don't think I've had like 90s. More wheezeworts is nice, yeah. Yeah. Just tuned in. How goes it, Mr. Broski? I'm very well, thank you, Labrador. Very well. It's a different approach tonight, and it seems to be working pretty well at the minute. The only person that's stressing at the minute is Max, and he's my most upgraded person. It kind of makes sense, considering I'm still feeding him lice loaves. When we start feeding him mushrooms, I'm hoping that'll sort him out a little bit. In the meantime, what's his morale? 17 of 20, you see. So maybe we should start getting a quick look at. I've got many reed fibers. We probably should start looking at maybe getting him a snazzy suit as well, or getting a couple of snazzy suits. I think the next thing I want to do, we'll get this done up here. Actually, you know what I want to do right now? I want to get this done because it's been bothering me. And then we'll head down here and try and get some of this industrial stuff, because there's reed fibres down here that we can hopefully get to. And then we can make some snazzy suits. There's also some delicious meat. And then we can collect that CO2 and fill up our mushroom storage, and it'll all start coming together a bit more then when we get some better food. Excuse me. So I'm actually going to just watch this for a minute and do this as priority 9. Just in case there's any snow derping at all. Get our miner dudes up here quickly. I thought you'd harvested some and you had the CO2 pump going. No, we've not gone down that side yet. We went down this side, we had a look at this geyser, we found an infectious vent. We've not revealed anything else, but we can carry on exploring down this way now. We've not started doing the ladders on this side yet, but we'll do that soon. I just want to get this done first. We'll get somebody in this vacillator as well. Maybe get him a sunny disposition or something nice. Deeper diver's lungs, you know. So, I've still got chocolate raisins. Ah, my day just got infinitely better. Oh, it's a derpy ladder. That's a point. How's our water supply? Oh, shit. Oh, that raisin's lost forever. How's our water supply doing? Got this big boy up here yet, but I would really like to get that geyser capped. Nearly there. Nearly there. There's one reed fiber there. I kind of want it. Okay, have we revealed anything? We found a dormant natural gas geyser. Natural gas vent, rather. Oh no, geyser, one of our starting four. Well, I'm going to do a dig here. And whoever comes up to do it wins a brain transplant. How's that? Where's that chocolate raisin gone? Okay, as long as I'm not standing on it. That was a refreshing shower. So, let's go see what shitty guys you found so far. The only ones I found are a couple of the starting ones. We found one cool steam vent, one chlorine geyser. We've just found our first natural gas geyser. And then the only vents that we found a polluted oxygen one down here. But it's not a bad one in fairness, it's quite a big boy. So, not the worst. Not found anything incredibly interesting yet, but... Shit, I didn't see who came up to do this. I define interesting. Volcanoes, like a nice water geyser would be incredible. Or a slush geyser, or, you know, more interesting. Right, we've got our first sleet wheat grain, guys. We've got 18! My god. Incredible. Okay. So we can get up here, we can get to these. So I'm going to put all these on auto harvest. Shaboop. Oh, we've got one buried. Well, that's interesting. We can see that there's a plant behind the snow. Interesting. Let's get all this dug up. And then we could hop up here. And then up here. Get all this dug out. See what we can see. But you win a brain transplant. And possibly hypothermia. Phew! Bert's brain is still vibrating, but they've never felt better. He's acquired regenerative. Meh. I scour the internal systems and find something of interest. A new codex entry has been discovered. Oh wait, can I click on this? No. That would make too much sense. Wait. Initial success. Okay, this is going to be good. Encryption level 2. Log begins. Throat clearing. We are now reliably printing healthy living subjects. Excuse me. Though all have exhibited unusual qualities as a result of the cloning process. Squeaking sounds. Unusual vocalizations, benign growths, and missing appendages have been seen in all subjects thus far, to varying degrees of severity. It seems that bypassing or accelerating juvenility halts certain critical stages of development. Brain function, however, appears typical. Squeaking. They also seem quite happy. Dr. McClintock signing off. It'd be nice if these were like actual audio logs, wouldn't it? It'd be quite good. Well, yeah, I like the new bits and bobs. I can get behind that. That's a good call. That's not too bad. That's not a bad natural gas, guys. I'll take that. That's not bad at all, actually. Okay. Cool. Right. Excuse me. This is next, please. It's bath time. Let's get down here. I want to go over this way. How can I get through here without destroying everything? I don't want to uproot these mushrooms, really. I want to leave them. So I think that'd be... I think we could probably hop that gap, but I'll put a ladder in just to be safe. Yeah, we'll just do that. I want to get some vision down here. That'll be good. Cool. Okay, so how many fibers have we got now? We've got 19. And what are we looking at over here? Next activity in 27 cycles. Okay, we've got plenty of time to worry about that, so we'll leave that for now. We'll get some more research going. And let's get some of... I'm going to want sensors and stuff, aren't I? Let's get that done first. Yeah, I want to do... Oh, fuck's sake. I want to do... Stop being a thing! I want to do this first. We'll get the textile loom and make some snazzy suits. And then we'll look towards getting sensors and stuff. Stress is spiking a bit. Oh shit, yeah. It's all Max. He's my research dude. What can I give him to make him... What can I give him to make him a nice boy? What can I give Max to make him not be a jerk? Probably better food. Probably just better food. A bed? He's got a bed. He doesn't have a bedroom yet. Life, how'd you make a great haul? Mess tables, and I just use a water cooler for now. It just has to have one recreational item and then some decor in the room. And once you get over, I think, 20 decor on average in every tile, then it'll become a great haul. A massage or more free time? I think it might be free time, probably the best thing. So let's make a subcategory for Max. Can we, like, copy schedules? No. Wow. We'll call this Jesus, my keyboard's fucked. Prissy Bitch Max. Maximus. Jesus Christ. Right. So we'll give him, like... It can all be work. You're going to be in Prissy Bitch Max. We'll give you some bath time, and then we'll give you more downtime. Maybe not quite that much, but something like that. Maybe that'll fix him. We'll see. He's currently at 60%, but he has, in fairness, been working over here. So he might go down a little bit. I don't really know. Other than that, I can maybe slap down a grill and start cooking some better food just for him. That is an option as well, I suppose. But... Massage maybe as well. Yeah, I could hook one of these up. It's probably best me hooking them up now, actually, before it becomes crisis point. So let's run a wire up here. And we'll just hook up. Let's fuck all on this circuit, really. We'll hook them both up. Oh. Ow. I keep biting my lip. What's wrong with me? I did ask him to mop this shit, but I just won't do it. There we go. Leppy, try doing a save and relog, mate. We're out of algae. Oh, shit. When did that happen? I was not paying attention. We're very out of algae. Very out of algae. There we go. There's some algae. I don't know if I really need a coal gem for this, but probably makes sense, I suppose. Although I've got smart batteries, I've not actually got a fucking max. Didn't notice my immune system had gone down. Everybody else is 100% apart from Max. What's wrong with you? He's got 320,000 germs on him. Oh, I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry, buddy. Fuck. Well, that's a little bit of an issue because we don't have a med bay at the moment. I do have some empty space to build one. I don't think we'll be able to get the apothecary down in time to actually help him. So he's going to get sick. Let's just put them on at 9. I need some oxygen really more than anything at the moment. I could make a med bay in here just for the second, but it won't be the best. Let's see. So I'm going to want a sink. Well, wash basin for now. Oh no, it's not a sink, it's a lavatory in a med bay. Med bay, toilet, yeah. So, what am I looking for? Plumbing. So I'll do one of them. We'll put in, I don't know, maybe like two mess tables or something. And I won't do as many med beds as normal. Maybe we'll do something like that, and we'll have a bit of decor between them. Because I found that last time dupes were getting sick going to the med bays, and I had no decor in there, so they were getting super pissed off. So maybe we'll do like that, and some of this as well. That should work. And yeah, this all needs to be done now. In fact, it doesn't all need to be done now. This stuff needs to be done now. He will shit himself, then go eat and go back to the med bay. Yes. Washing hands not required in med bay. Yeah, to be honest with Chunga, I normally do them. I normally put toilets and a sink in there. Only because if people do get sick, it's quite a high throughput, if you like. But he's not going to be very happy, honestly. What else have I got going on priority 9 at the minute? Why aren't they doing this? Oh, it's break time. Okay. Oh, poor Max. Oh, poor little fella. Oh no! Look at him go! Oh, poor little guy. Oh dear, he barely made it to bed. Oh dear. He's spreading slime along better than you, Life. Yeah, 1,000 germs is fucking nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. That should be a med bay already, so Max should hopefully come back to bed. He's just going to have to sneeze his way home. But we are going to want some decor in here because he's going to spend a fair bit of time. So, now that they're all done, let's make all this 9 and those and that. There we go. I'll sort Max out. Cool. Good lord, hook a generator to his nose and power the whole base. I know. The new sneezing thing, I don't even know if it's that new. I've just never noticed it before, how much they sneeze when they got slime lung. I've never honestly noticed it. But it's fucking frequent. It's a lot. Okay. Do I have anybody actually doing care? I think I've only maybe got one person doing it. Yeah, Nails. If Nails ever gets sick, somebody needs to remind me to put somebody else on care. Because Nails is the only person doing it. Okay. Is the base starting to get a bit more oxygen now? We are getting a little bit more. I probably need to do a bit more of a dig. Because that only gave us like a ton of algae. It's not a lot. So yeah, I could really just slap down some electrolyzers, but I don't have a water supply. So I'm a little bit torn at the minute as to what to do for the best. A little bit torn. Nice. How's Max's stress now? He should be okay. Purple Moustache, how's it going, bud? How goes it? Oh, it's nearly mushroom time. Oh, ho, ho. Excellent. Excellent. Right, let's make sure that we're harvesting these bastards down here. I want them harvested. I want you harvested. I want you harvested. I want this dug out. And I want a coal gen. I can do it just with a manual gen. I don't actually need a coal gen down here. We'll just do that. We'll do a big boy battery just so there's less time they have to come down here. And then we will slap in a pump. Down. Excuse me. We'll slap in a pump there. And just because I fancy it. Geez, I've not got gas filters yet. What are we researching at the minute? Textile loom. Okay. Well, my researcher is currently bedridden. So... I know I've got somebody else that's relatively good at research. I think he's actually got an interest in it as well. Maybe it is May. We'll do May on research for a little bit as well. And also Liam. See if we can get this done. I suppose it makes sense now, like when we used to do in RimWorld, of having like 2 split shifts, day shift, night shift, and having a night shift that can research and a day shift that can research. We should probably start getting a bit better at the micro, really. Just got Rhino Prime on Warframe. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, take it easy, Leppy. I will try not to kill anyone, mate, but if I do, I'll bury them in a grave with your name etched on it. How about that? But yeah, much love, bud. Take it easy. Ooh. Let's make sure at least one of these generators is constantly being manned. There we go. Let's suspend that for a minute. Our CO2 is starting to rise in here, so I think it's probably because our oxygen levels are falling. I'm being lulled into a false sense of security. Our CO2 levels aren't rising. Our oxygen levels are falling, so I was going to put in some fridges, but I think we'll wait a little bit. I'll wait till this is in place. I nearly made a goof. Right, so what we're going to do. Let's put you up there, let's dig out you. And let's deconstruct. I kind of want to build a floor here to entomb all this, like a building around it. I think that would be a good thing to do. Warframe's game about space ninjas, and Rhino Prime is one of the best tanks who was reintroduced into the game for a limited time. Nice then, Purple. Nothing better than some limited edition content. I like that. Yeah, I do know what Warframe is. Mex told me to play it a while back. I never got round to it. It is one of those that can be a little bit pay to win, if I remember. Can't you, like, throw money at it? I think. Right. Okay. You know what, guys? This is a pretty solid start to the colony. We're at cycle 70, but we've done a reasonable amount of exploring. Not as much as I would normally do by a long stretch, but we've done a bit of exploring. More to the point, we're trying to keep the general stress down, which we are doing. Max has had a bit of a derp, but other than that, it's been pretty plain sailing so far. So you can see what we're going for. Once we get this mushroom farm in, we'll be in a much better position. And then hopefully next time we can start looking at some circuitry and stuff. So I think that's going to be me for the night, guys. I'll do this little save. I will just nip to the end screen because there's been quite a lot of follows and stuff tonight. So as ever, hold on, I've got a thing for this now, haven't I? So, get the old credits going. Oh, my back. Ooh, only thing you can buy with in-game currency is fashion. Oh, I see. Well, as ever, guys, much love to my wonderful mods. Thank you, as ever. For the donation tonight, Cross, thank you, much appreciated. For the follows, De Grief, Coda the Comp, Aaron, Dr. Lupau, Ankt, Blood of Nero, Matthias, Sonia, thank you, guys. And for the subs and resubs, Cross, Jennifer, Jeliza, and DT12345678. Thank you. As ever, much love to you all. I will be back tomorrow. I said I'm going to stream all weekend this weekend, so that's what I'm doing. It will be 7 PM BST as normal. We'll carry on with some more Oni. I don't want to give up on this update yet. I want to keep going. But yeah, thank you very much to everybody that popped in. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Take care. Bye-bye.